Hey guys, it's Rianne. I just turned my fan off, so I don't know. I don't know, because if the light's on and it's spinning, it's a bit flashy, and I don't want to set off a seizure for anyone. So I'm going to start with the questions. I did have questions that people asked me in the comments, so I'm going onto YouTube, so you can see it like that, so I can answer them with the usernames. I'm going to butcher them. Chan Shelley. Thanks for asking about your question about siblings, and that's okay. And if you're getting a brother through adoption and you're nervous about how you might rest, and I have a 13-year-old sister and a 5-year-old brother, which I mentioned last week, and they have never, stopped me from being sick. They've never stopped me from resting when I'm sick, and they've never caused me more sickness. They're very good. My brother is pretty understanding, and so is my sister. And the camera's not staying. And what sports do you do in PE? If I mentioned PE in my last video, I was mentioning the subject PDHPE, which stands for Personal Development, Health and Physical Education. So we actually don't do sports in PE. It's more like a health, nutrition, exercise class, tailored, like concentrated on an exercise point of view. That makes no sense. So, this is one of my textbooks for it. And we did a topic on sports medicine, which I will never be able to find in here. So, like sports medicine, we had like conditions affecting each age group. So we had like asthma, and epilepsy, and overuse, injuries on your bones, and then injuries affecting older athletes and ones that are more tailored towards females and stuff like that. So we don't actually do sport in PE, which I don't know, sounds weird because it's physical education, but we learn about physical education, we don't do it, which is good for me. It's my favourite class. And yeah, now on to the video other girls' questions. Not those questions, they're my maths questions. I'm on my notes on my iPod, and I'm like going into questions and my maths questions pop up. Okay, Christine asked about long and short prom dresses, and I grabbed my dress for my year 10. We call it formal, but similar thing to a prom. And I wore a little black dress, and you know, I can't see it really well in the camera, but it's kind of gathered at the front. It's kind of ruffled looking. I could insert a picture if I wasn't too lazy and was running out of time because I have to go volunteer at the school. That's why I'm kind of dressed up. Well, kind of dressed up, but semi-casual. But I'm in this lacy, flowery dress because Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so I'm like, I'll wear something Valentine's Day. I have a braid in my hair and stuff. So that was my formal dress. So yeah, wear the short one. I reckon I like the short one. But I've seen some of the pictures you've been posting on Tumblr for some of the long ones. So whatever floats your boat. And how's school going? We also talked about sleepovers. And sleepovers are exhausting. They're horrible. Well, they're good, but they're horrible on your health. It takes me about 4 days to recover from a sleepover because I sleep a lot with my pots. And you asked, how's school going for y'all? And I was going to do this in a southern accent. Okay. How's school going for y'all? Well, school for me is going pretty well. I'm going to do some study after I get back from volunteering at the school. But, you know, with my, look how many textbooks. This is just all my stuff for one class. But I have like 3 textbooks here and a fill in the blanks book. And I wrote down all the stuff the teachers were recommending we did before our next exams in like 2 months. And it's like 5 pages worth of stuff that we've been recommended to do for each. That's all my subjects, but there's like practice essay questions and oh my god. So I've been doing a lot of schoolwork for my half yearly exams, but I haven't got many assessment tasks, so I'm doing good. Because it means like I'm just studying. Like if I'm sick, I don't have things due at the moment, which is the main thing when you're sick. And hope your sleep study goes well and your favourite genre of music. And I really like, I wouldn't even know what to call it, but like Elton John and Billy Joel and those kind of artists. So like piano ballad? I don't know, but Elton John did the Grammys yesterday. I haven't seen that yet. So, apparently it was with Ed Sheeran, who I also love. I don't know what my favourite genre is, but I also like 80s music, and also like reggae and pop and rock. Like I love Australian pub rock. Like bands like Cold Chisel and Crowded House and Midnight Oil, and yeah. I also like alternative like All Time Low and Hollywood Ending and Paradise Fears and I think of other people. Can't think. No, I like YouTube people, artists like Megan, Liz and Cimarelli, who I watch. So I like a lot of music. Yeah, a lot. And I'm half asleep if you can't tell. It's 7:30 in the morning. But yeah. And thanks for saying I look pretty. It made my day. And Lauren, when will you graduate? Will you graduate on time? When will you graduate? And I need to look this up. I'm like, where's my iPod? And I'm using it to answer the questions. Okay. I'm on a HSC. Dear iPod. My old iPod broke, so I'm using my iPod broke, so I'm using this old one, and it's like generation 2. And it doesn't like me. I'm trying to find out when my HSC exams are, like a more specific date. Couldn't even tell you. Oh, I'm trying to find a date, but it's around. I finish normal classes in September, and then I think I do it in. I think it finishes around November. Is when I sit my final exams, called my HSC, which is evil and horrible. HSC is calculated by 50% assessment. Like you get assessment marks. They calculate that down to 50%, and then your external exam marks are 50%. So you can't really slack off during the year, but I'm ranked first in everything, so that means when they get the marks and they change them and they scale them, depending on how my school goes externally, I don't know, my marks won't get changed as much if you're ranked first. And it makes no sense, but yeah. Oh, I'm really tired, guys, but whatever. And my week, last Wednesday I worked at the school. First time. And that's the date. Okay. And then I did some cleaning that afternoon, and then Thursday I was a library and did homework, and Friday I did some homework and I slept a lot. And Saturday I slept a lot, and Sunday I slept a lot. So I was doing, you know, exercise and homework and beach and stuff. And yesterday, Monday, I did karate for the first time, which went really good. And I actually kind of like, was it like, I wasn't that far behind everyone else. Like, it took me so much longer to do push-ups and stuff, but I could do it all. Not well, but I could do it all. So, I had maths tutoring Monday also, and yesterday I was meant to tutor someone, but they got a shift to Woolworths, which is the major supermarkets in Australia. And today I am volunteering at school, and then first I'm making a video for you guys, and then I'm doing homework. Well, that's my week, because I have stuff to catch up on from Monday, and I didn't do homework yesterday, so a bit behind. Anyway, I gotta go, because I have to go to school now. And I hope everyone has had a fantastic week. My question is, what are 3 study tips you could give to a school tips you could give to a potsy? Mine is I'm just trying to think of 3 on the top of my head. Use a planner, like my beautiful orange one, which I think you guys see in every video. And make sure your teachers know that you're sick, and because it just makes it easier if they're not like on you for homework and they get that you're sick. And find out the easiest ways to get around your school, like whether it's less stairs or your school has an elevator, which would be really cool. But yeah, find out the best ways around your school. Okay. I gotta go. Bye.